Hello everyone, I am going to give a lecture on overheads. At first, we have to understand what is overheads. The aggregate of the various indirect cost, for example, indirect material cost, indirect labor cost, indirect expenses are popularly known as overheads. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, एलिमेंट्स ऑफ कॉस्ट में हम लोगों ने पढ़ा कि देर आर थ्री टाइप्स ऑफ एलिमेंट्स ऑफ कॉस्ट: मटेरियल कॉस्ट, लेबर कॉस्ट एंड एक्सपेंसेस. ऑल आर डिवाइडेड इन टू पार्ट्स, डायरेक्ट और इनडायरेक्ट. तो ओवरहेड्स जो है एग्रीगेट ऑफ इनडायरेक्ट मटेरियल कॉस्ट, इनडायरेक्ट लेबर कॉस्ट और इनडायरेक्ट एक्सपेंसेस. There are four types of overheads which are as follows: factory overheads, administrative overheads, selling overheads, distribution overheads. At first, we clear factory overheads. फैक्ट्री ओवरहेड्स, जैसा कि नाम से पता चलता है कि किसी भी गुड्स का प्रोडक्शन में रॉ मटेरियल को फिनिश प्रोडक्ट तक कन्वर्ट करने में जितना भी एक्सपेंसेस होते हैं, ऑल कम्स अंडर फैक्ट्री ओवरहेड्स. फॉर एग्जांपल, पावर such as electricity, coal, steam, oil, gas, etc. Factory lighting and heating, factory rent, rates, insurance, work stationery, cost of indirect materials such as lubricating oils, cotton waste, soap, thread, nut, bolts, etc. Indirect wages such as foreman salary, supervisor salary, watchman salary, etc. Overtime wages, normal idle time wages, holidays pay of factory workers, work stationery, drawing office expenses, estimating expenses, repairs of factory building, machinery and equipments, internal transport expenses, depreciation of factory equipment. Expenses on research and experiments, apprenticeship premium, municipal taxes in respect of factory, etc. In a simple word, we can say that expenses related with factory or inside the factory, all is factory overhead. Now come to administrative overhead or office overheads. Overheads refer to expenses incurred in formulating policies, planning and controlling the functions and motivating the personnel of an organization in the attainment of its objectives. Example: salary of office staff, office lighting and heating, rent and rates of office premises, insurance of office, depreciation of office building and furniture, repairs of office building equipment, furniture, office stationery and printing charges, office postage and stamp, office telephone charges, director's fees, audit fees, bank charges, legal charges, branch office expenses, etc. Next is selling overheads. Selling expenses refers to all expenses incurred in promotion of sales. They include the following: salary of sales manager, salary and commission of salesman, selling commission given to distributor agents, expenses incurred in giving training to salesmen, advertisement expenses, distribution of sample, cost of catalogs, price list, etc., exhibition expenses, demonstration expenses, market research expenses, sales office expenses, cost of preparing tenders and quotations, showroom expenses such as rent, lighting, decoration, etc., subscription to trade and commercial journal, subscription to trade association, expenses incurred for entertaining the customers, collection and legal charges incurred in recovering debts, bad debts written off, after sales service expenses. Next, distribution overheads. Distribution overheads refers to all expenses incurred in handling the products from the time they are placed in the warehouse till they reach their destination. In other words, expenses concerned with the execution of orders is distributions overheads. They include the following: packing charges, loading expenses, salary of dispatch staff, warehouse rent, insurance, lighting, repairs and depreciation, outward transport charges, salaries of drivers of delivery vans, finished goods damaged in transit, repairs and depreciation of delivery vans, normal loss or shortage in finished goods in warehouse, repairs and renewal of containers for reuse, etc.